Al was teaching me today how to do a one-arm elbow lever. Is that the right name?
It's got a lot of names, but yeah, that's what I call it. But yeah, different disciplines you might hear called a peacock pose, or Wim Hof calls it the shelf. Breakdancing, I think they call it a baby freeze or something like that. So whatever you call it, it's a cool move.
Nice. But because I've tried like the two-arm version, which I used to get like a couple of seconds, like 20 seconds, but the one arm is completely other thing. So Al was teaching me how to do that a bit. So what are some key, like some starter key points on how to do that?
Well, you know, a lot of people make the mistake of thinking when they're on just one arm, that arm has to be all the way into the center of the body. You still want to have it pretty much where you would have it for a two-arm version. So it's going to be a little bit off to the side, just inside the hip bone. Now what happens to create the balance is the opposite hip turns up slightly higher than the balancing arm. So if we go back and you watch the video, you'll see, and I can do it for you again, the hips are slightly offset, and that's what keeps you from toppling over toward the opposite side. Beyond that, having your legs in a straddle helps you balance, because you can kind of do almost like a tightrope walker's kind of balance and catch yourself with your legs out to the sides. And once you find the balance with your legs in a straddle, then you can make it harder by closing and bringing them together.
Yeah. And like after that, it's just about frequency, right?
It just takes a lot of practice. Yeah, it's a highly skill-oriented move. There's definitely some strength involved, but it's more about the balance and the alignment than it is about just muscling through it.
Like what I like about you is I think that we sort of have like the same mentality. I think a lot of people, when it comes to skills, like use way too many progressions, and they don't actually work on the actual version like of the exercise.
Yeah. I'm all about the direct approach. If you want to get good at the one-arm elbow lever, you've got to practice the one-arm elbow lever a lot.
Specificity, frequency, right?
Right. Yeah, I mean, right. It's not like you're going to have, oh, well, if I do more tricep extensions and more crunches, then I come back and I'll be, no. It's such a specific skill, you just need to practice that. Of course, if you don't have strong abs and you don't have strong triceps, you won't be able to do it. But once those requisites are met, you got to just spend some time doing it.
I think it's because like people want to get it like, okay, how can I get like the handstand in 2 months? You're not.
You know, so much of our culture and so much of the fitness industry panders to that. They want to sell people, oh, here's the hack, here's the secret, here's the shortcut. And it's just marketing. So on the one hand, you know, it's frustrating when you hear from people who have unrealistic expectations about how quickly they can acquire a new skill. But on the other hand, you can't always blame them, because they've been lied to by a lot of marketers. We should probably spend some more time doing the thing, right? That's the only way we're going to get better at it.
Let's do some more stuff.
Hey.
To learn more about Al Kavadlo, make sure that you subscribe to his YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet. There are links below in the description. Follow him on Instagram and check out his awesome blog. That was all for now, and until next time, keep on training.